Good morning everyone. What's up? Today we are going to discuss about something which is very important, at least to me. The thing is, why do we behave abnormally? See, all of us have days when we don't feel like doing something or the other which is of the utmost importance. All of us know that there are things which needed to be done. We want to achieve something, we want to get a goal, but we are not able to put in the required work ethic. And when we are not able to do it, when we are not able to work for it, we start to do things which should not be done. It can be behaving lazy, your mind is very lethargic, you just want to sleep, you don't want to do anything, and just quarreling and fighting with someone else. And at the end of the day, you ask yourself one simple question, and that is that why was I doing this thing in the first place? I shouldn't have been doing it. That's not what I was required to be done today. Or there are days when, in order to escape our work, we get to social media sites such as YouTube. Name a list, you know it already. What should I name? If you want me to, then there are Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, and whatnot. The most important of them is YouTube. The comedy content over there, the entertainment content over there, everything has a very broad perspective over there. And this is not fine. This is not the way it is going to go. All of us know that at the end of the day, we feel the guilt. We feel the guilt that we should have been doing the work which could have been done, but we were not able to do. We were not able to push ourselves. But then the reason is, the question is, that why were we not able to push ourselves? The thing is simple. The thing is very, very simple. See, there are a few things that we need to be doing in order to do all those things that's required to be done. If you want to be working on a project which is of utmost importance to you, for an example, there is an examination after 1 week, after 2 days, 3 days, whatsoever. You need to work for it, but you're not able to work for it. Even if you just started, you are not able to end it. The main reason for that is that you are not doing these 5 things. These 5 things can be summarized in one point: your morning. See, people say that starting is the hardest thing. Yes, that is. You may get in the flow even. 90% of the people just are not able to start something. Okay, they are in the period, the cycle, they are in the cycle of how to start, why to start, and where to start from. See, it is an endless loop. You won't feel like motivated, you won't feel like inspired every minute. See, you may start it even, but in order to continue it, you must earn your morning, you must earn your night. And if you don't do these things, you won't be able to perform the entire day, you won't be able to make your day productive. See, the number one thing is that you must have a plan. See, people are not able to wake up in the morning because they don't see what is required to be done. Even we all know that there are days when even though we are woke up, we just ask ourselves what is to be done. And because we are not able to answer that, we just go back to our comfortable zone, to the bed, and we sleep. Okay, so there must be a plan. There must be something that we are knowing that is required to be done. For that, we need to have a plan. You had a plan, the alarm rang up, now you closed it, and now question is, now you ask yourself what is required to be done. Now you have to say to yourself, okay, so this is my plan and I am going to wake up. Now you wake up, you won the first thing in the morning. See, if you lost the battle in your morning, if you suppose every day your eyes are awake, you are awake in fact, and you close the alarm at 5 a.m. every morning, you just press on the snooze button and then you keep on procrastinating. See, the thing is that after a period of time, you will realize that if you could have woke up at the first bell at the first rang of your alarm, then you could have saved 3 to 4 hours. How is it? If suppose your alarm rings at 5, you snooze it and you wake up at 7:30. 2.5 hours, 3 hours every day you waste. If you are able to capitulate it and use it for something else, then just think after a period of time how your life can be like. Number second point, exercising. The way you start your day influences the entire of your day. The way you wake up influences the entire of your day. See, if you're not doing something productive in the morning, if you're not doing something that is required to be done in the day, you won't be able to do it. What does that mean? That means simply is that if you want to make your day productive, if you want to get it done, you need to start the day in the way, in the feeling, in the mood you want to continue. Not got it? See, if you want to, you know that in order to get this work done, you need to feel motivated and energetic. If you don't start your day in an energetic manner, you won't be having an energetic day. The way you will start your day influences your entire day. So if you exercise first thing first in the morning, then for the whole day your energy level will be maintained and you won't feel demotivated, and that's the biggest point that has to be made. You won't feel demotivated and you will be in a mindset when you just have to work upon it and you have to destroy your plan. The third thing is execute your plan. Why do you need to execute your plan? You don't know that how much it's a feel good factor when you are able to complete each of your plan every single day. When you are completing each of your plan every single day, then at the end of the day you feel good about yourself and you are more likely to perform all these stuff of planning and exercising, wake up early, giving your affirmations, using then meditation and all those things, and you will be prone to complete your work irrespective of what happens in your life. So my friends, if you make the commitment to complete the stuff every single day and you do it intentionally, then there won't be any single thing that cannot be done. That cannot be done. You can do it. See, for anything is your goal. Suppose this is your goal, this is you, and this is the path. You are over here, the goal is over here, and the path joining these 2 points is your plan. If you are able to plan your work, and then work the plan, then after some time you will be reaching the goal. But because we are not able to complete our plans on a regular basis, we just procrastinate, and this small thing that has been left this day gets converted into the next day, then it gets on compounded every single day. And after a period of time, when you must have achieved it, you have this thick pile of things not done, and this will be the reason that why you won't achieve it, my friend. The thing is, before sleeping, you have to make the plan intentionally. You won't feel like it, I tell you before it. You won't be feeling like it. You will think about running away from it. If you do for a few days, you won't feel like it because you were not able to follow it. See, completing the plan is not a thing. If just imagine or just observe it, the days you spend without a plan is much less productive than those days when you have a plan. Okay, it may happen that you were not able to complete the entire plan, but there would have been a thing that you were able to complete a bit of it, not the entire thing, only a bit of it. And when you are having a plan, you are wasting less time than those days when you are pathless. You are not knowing what to do, and then you will waste more of your time. So you must have a plan. This is a prerequisite. The second is you must execute the plan. If you are able to plan your work and then work the plan and you are able to finish it every single day, then you are able to reproduce the same thing again and again and again until you get to the goal. But completing it every single day is a very tough task. You will feel like procrastinating. It doesn't matter. You have to wake up for 5-7 days, whatever it may take. If you are committed to this very level, you can achieve everything that you set your mind to, and you are able to plan and you are to work for. Good. Now, 3 things we discussed: plan, execute the plan, exercise. Number 4th is meditation. Meditation is a very important thing, my friends, because it keeps your mind to a level. It keeps your mind to a level when and where you are just able to clarify your mind. When you are able to have a clear mind, you are able to work seamlessly, you are more productive, you are thinking of things less. And if you do it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you may not feel like it, but after a period of 60 days, 70 days, 90 days of consecutive meditation, you will feel that you are not able to control your mind. Fourth thing is meditation. 5th thing is diary. Write diary every single day of your life to have a track of where you are going. See, my friends, every single day we are writing one chapter of our book called life. If there are 365 days in a year and you are writing 365 chapters, then in a year you have got a book. Every year you write a book of yourself which cannot be changed. So make this day the best day that you can make of it. Have a plan, commit to the plan, and for making a plan and committing to the plan, you must be disciplined. For having discipline, you must exercise and meditate, and to have track of all those things that you have done, you must have a diary. See, only if you can control your mind can you achieve every fear that you want to. Everything. So, see, why do we behave abnormal was the title. The last thing, these were the paths, these 5 paths. If you follow them, you are going to have a changed life. Why do you behave abnormal? There is one very simple answer to it. The answer is that we people are very energetic. We have so much of energy reserves within us that it just wants to come out of us in any form whatsoever. Our body, if does not give an outlet to these energy levels, then we are going to die. And for this, you are behaving abnormal, you're feeling sleepy because your mind doesn't know what needs to be done, which can be eradicated with your goal, with your plan, continuously telling yourself that what is it that you require to do, what is the required path, what is the thing that you need to do. If you just keep on telling yourself continuously that what is required to be done, where are you going, you could just get back on track again and again and again, to the point that you are on the track always, that you are ultimately focused. If you are not able to do this, then you are not going to have a good life. You must be able to sacrifice. You must be able to go forward. Just keep on my words. Just do this. You have to utilize your energy in a good direction, or it will be wasted, and it will waste your entire life. Your mind wants to get in the wrong direction because it is easy. Everything that your mind wants to do is to do easy. But you know, if you do easy things, your life will be hard. And if you do things that are hard, your lives will be easy. Just take on the path of more resistance where your mind doesn't want you to go. Do the hard things. You need to be exercising the first thing in the morning, because that will make you a person who has low energy level. In chemistry we study, the less you have energy, the more stable you are. Okay, and the less energy will be within you, you will feel energetic from the within, and you will be able to conquer every single thing. So if you want to stay normal, if you want to stay away from all those things that make you guilty every single night, then you must have to make your day productive, for which you must have a plan, and for completing those plans you must be having less energy in the form of exercising, which will internally increase your energy, and you will be